Hurry up and start this bitch. She about to blow, Captain, she about to blow.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
Damn, niggas is back. Niggas is black.
Donnie Luch.
As always, it's the Black Rasslin Podcast, giving y'all Davis's birthday from a nigga perspective. As always, it's your boy Cal.
As always.
Representing rockthedub.com. But y'all niggas already knew that. As y'all can see if y'all tuned into the YouTube, the squad is on the line. Please say what's good to the people, y'all.
You already know what it is. IlFam79 on your social media choice, a.k.a. Dwayne Wayne, The Rock Johnson.
I like that.
Cal.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas came up off of a style that we made up.
Facts.
But if all we hear is us, then who should we be afraid of? At Math Damon. Happy birthday, Drip.
Facts.
Thank you. And I am Davis, aka Drip. You see it right there.
Hey.
Wait. What the fuck is that?
He got Drip tatted on him.
That's what I'm
Hey,
talking
yo.
about.
Damn.
That's that energy.
For
That's that
life.
energy.
For
Oh,
life.
so we're your dads for real.
We definitely named it.
Oh, that's funny. No, that's great. That's fucking great. Yeah, Drip is celebrating his birthday this week. It's kind of crazy that his birthday comes during Black History Month, but we're not going to talk about
That's a sign.
Only reason why we let him in.
it. It was predetermined.
Facts.
It was predetermined. Shit, we got all this week, aside from hOeVO Fest, Math has been asking me if we gonna have a show. We got a show. We gonna talk some
got a
wrestling
show.
this week. We got a show.
Fuck the show.
But
Hey, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
all right.
Get
So
him out
anyway,
of
this is
here.
what we talking
Wait.
about.
You gotta bring him back. There's a couple before we gotta address a couple things with Davis, and I'm sorry, Davis. This is on the list of things we have to talk about, though.
Facts.
Pause.
Fancy.
What the fuck is a meat raffle?
Yeah, that's one.
All right.
That's what.
That's one. Hold on. Before you, are we gonna toast? I'm not toasting to the meat raffle.
Let's toast the Drip. Salute you on your birthday. He's 8 years old.
Salute. Everybody, hold on. Everybody in the chat that got something.
Yeah, if y'all
Go
pulled
ahead.
up in the chat,
If you in the chat, you got something. Go ahead.
salute. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ron.
exactly, Ron.
We'll get to that in a minute. Early this week, I forget what we were talking about. And Drip says something about his pops was at a meat raffle. Is that how it started?
Yeah, because I said I was gonna try my dad to call in to the show, but he's
Hey, yo, she gotta chill. Get her out of here.
Queen K is shouts out. I respect Queen K energy. Sure, I don't know who she is. I don't know what's going on, but I love it.
Keeks. You know Keeks. You seen me and Keeks go at it on Twitter all day long.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Well, shit. Salute. All right. So your dad can't make hOeVO Fest
yeah.
because he's at a meat raffle.
Well, it ended at like 6 o'clock.
Oh, word.
Did
He already
win?
got his meat, is what you're
He
saying.
won?
So
How you think Davis got it? I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Wait. So what's a meat raffle? What's a meat raffle?
What's up?
All right, there's no actual meat at the raffle, but they just sell tickets and the like you get like
Yeah, right. You can't make those types of transactions.
Not right there. Not right there.
Look at this right here. Bong.
Mr. Colton, the meat man.
Mr. Colton's not my dad's last name.
Oh, damn. That's what's up.
It is today.
It is today. The meat man.
Mike.
Got his daddy's last name because he got here on the meat. They wasn't married. It was just the meat. I'm sorry.
No, and Colton's not my mom's last name. So
So you just got a name. They just said, "Look, get us some motherfucker a name."
That's the
Are we
milkman.
doing this?
Nah, they combined all our last names. They combined all our last names.
Are we doing this is your life, Drip? Are we doing
This is your life, young Drip. Wait, so at a meat raffle,
Yeah.
what do you do if you can't buy meat at the spot? You just
It's basically a hockey fundraiser.
a
in
hockey
Minnesota.
fundraiser,
Yeah.
and you win meat.
You said
The kids go and try to sell
No ends.
tickets
You said
and,
hockey,
and
right?
He said,
yeah, hockey. Yeah. But I
Slash
mean, there was a bunch of honkies playing hockey. So
He got it.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Double
I wasn't even
entendre
thinking
bars,
about
nigga.
that. Honkies playing hockey is crazy. I didn't say it. Drip said. I'm just
Whoa,
repeating what he
whoa,
said.
no ends. No
I'm just-
ends.
He
I
said
swear,
it.
It wasn't no
They
ends.
bidding on
Yeah.
me is crazy. Hey, yo,
it's not really like a 125, 155, 175. No, it's not like that.
For some meat. It's just like, yo,
and like and
The
you'll get
house
like
light counting them back.
they be like,
Yeah.
all right, you want $50 for this meat? They be like,
they sell tickets at like whatever price and like it's I can't remember. It's like the drawing.
did
then you get, like-
your dad win the
Said
meat?
about-
Did your dad get the meat?
No, I think he was there auctioning off the meat. I believe that's how Davis got
I
here.
hope he didn't win. the meat.
Actually, that's how Davis got here. Is the name of the episode, by the way.
That's how Davis got
Hey,
it.
yo, Queen K, you gotta relax.
No, I love it. I love it.
Nope.
That's how Davis got it.
I love the energy.
I need that energy. All right.
Stop it.
Now,
Stop it.
the next thing on the docket, we got something a little special for you, Drip. Brother Fam, can you press? Can you hit the button on the present, please?
It ain't.
Greetings and salutations. It's your man CD, the fallen angel Christopher Daniels. I'm at home in Southern California. It's Super Bowl Sunday, a lovely February afternoon, nice and sunny. And I want to take this opportunity to shout out Drip. Drip, your man Call wanted me to give you a quick message. And the message is as such. Hey Drip, your 3 black fathers would like to wish you a happy birthday. You're a goddamn madman. So I hope I delivered that message well. Also, Drip, your one white favorite pro wrestler would also like to wish you a happy birthday. You are a goddamn madman. Have a great day. Have a wonderful year. Be safe. Be healthy. I'll see you later.
He will see you later, Drip.
Your good friend Call. That's all I
Yeah,
heard was
later.
Call.
He did call me Call. I could have been like, yo, you messed that up, redo it. But
I mean, shouts to Miss Soka.
Shouts out to Miss Soka. Shouts out to Miss. Actually,
it was called before she was Soka. Let's be clear.
Well, I was gonna say because it's funny how like
It's the energy.
everybody. It's like everybody's got because I think somebody copped that for Black Announce Table, if I'm not mistaken.
Josh, maybe was it Josh E5000 if I'm correct?
I'm not sure.
Or-
He did call me Call, but yeah, we had this.
See, and shouts to my MSK tether partner right there, Ben. That's the only reason I got Christopher Daniels because I said his moonsault was better than Too Cold Scorpio's regular moonsault, not the one where he lands on his legs. That's better than Christopher Daniels' best moonsault ever. But
Hold on, you and Ben life partners?
The
Damn.
pod
Don't call me.
face.
Don't call me.
The hoe is mine.
Sorry. Is saying did Ben win the meat raffle bad? Is that bad? See, that's how like when you be in the middle of a conversation, you got to be quick thinking and like when you mentioned that they was life partners, I'm like, wait, so
Feet.
Hey, listen, son of Mars, it's all love. You already know.
now, yeah, salutes to you, salutes to Public Enemy, especially on the Twitter going
Right.
crazy. Now, we got that. We talked a little bit about this conversation a while ago, but when the idea was, hey, we got to do something for Drip on his birthday, what's on the cameo and what's in my pockets, Christopher Daniels was the best option.
How much was Scott Steiner by chance? Did you see
You
him?
wasn't on there.
I did not see.
We
And
had
Give me the fucking mic.
We couldn't understand. We couldn't understand it.
the
right,
match.
his
The number
pricing was
kept
crazy.
changing. I didn't understand how much he
Fact.
wanted, and then he said something
Pricing was
about
crazy.
proper
If you
pump,
take
and I
my
was like, I gotta get out.
33% and you add that by 25%,
I'm saying.
I got an 35% chance of winning the match.
Not bad.
Ben, as long as you're not married to the meat, is all I'm saying. I'm just looking out for my people. But I like the idea of wrestlers on Cameo.
Some Mac,
It's a piece of Mac. It was about a year ago
2 women's.
About
for Earl Vember. For Earl Vember, we got
No. It's Fan Vember.
Fan Vember. Y'all,
Fan Vember. Fan Vember.
Not bad. Not bad.
It's Fan Vember on the show.
It's Strippy-wary, fam member.
somebody said Earl Vember the other day, though. I'm tripping. I'm
Fan
tripping.
Nah. Fan Vember, not as good.
Fan Vember.
Ill Vember. It's
Not as
Ill
good.
Vember.
Wait, fam, play the gift that we got for you last year. This time last year, literally. You got that?
Of course he got it queued
Yeah.
up. We didn't even start this. Oh, we did start.
Brother fam, first, this is late, and I'm so sorry for that, but I wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and I gotta check out the Where's Buffy podcast. So shout out to the Where's Bucky podcast, and again, brother fam.
None of these Cameo niggas get it right.
Nah, they don't. They don't. It's funny.
See, that's
Niggas can't read.
we got
It's
refunds. We got to get refunds for that. If you can't
Nah.
pronounce it correctly, I want my money back.
Brother fam. I like the way she said it. Shouts out to
Exactly.
She did, but she said,
Slap
"Where's
it out
Buffy?"
there.
and then said, "Where's Bucky?" Like she said it after she already said
Yeah,
it.
she had it
Like,
right. She
You ever-
did. She drank a
You
lot.
ever
She
You
drinking.
know.
drip? You ever did cocaine?
No comment.
Wow. Okay.
But no.
Oh, you had a little key bump.
I
give,
respect that.
give me a second.
Nah, that's all good. Little key bump. That's
A
cool.
little bump, little something like just
Yeah, get you through the day. You know what I mean?
a little bit. Drip. Did you aside from you got that tat the other day? That's what you got over the weekend. Is that nigga?
What's
doing?
good with you, Grant?
This nigga?
What the fuck is he doing?
The nigga Paul. That's the he got the what's the nigga?
That's the Bane coat.
What's her name?
That's Bane's
Nah,
coat.
that's what's his name coat before he left WWE, yo.
Bane.
Deep close.
Nah. Yeah, that's the Dean Ambrose
Look,
jacket,
Dean
yo.
Ambrose.
He went to check his bump card. Yeah, the key
He went
bump
to check
card.
his bump card. It's funny. That's funny.
Fact.
That's funny.
This is my cocaine coat.
Jesus. Wait, did you get that for your birthday, Drip? What'd you get for your birthday? That eyeball on your damn. That's crazy.
That's
Drip.
crazy.
And
What
Drip,
do you-
that's the last woman you made cry.
Himself?
Never seen him,
Like
man.
Ric Flair said, been making them cry.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
White people.
crazy.
This nigga ain't Space Mountain. That nigga is.
And he
that
the
day.
stat man though. Work.
No, you know
Not
what?
tonight.
I am no longer the undisputed stat guy. Shout out to stat guy Greg. The other night after the pay-per-view, he bested me with his Bret Hart Goldberg stat. So I am just now the BRP stat guy. I'm no longer the
No.
undisputed stat guy.
You lost?
Let's be clear.
I lost. Fair and square.
No,
Fair and square.
no.
You
no,
lost? One more
no.
time. Ho.
No.
You lost? You out of here. Nah, so we
Get out of here.
That's funny, Ron. No, that's
I
funny.
can admit. I can admit.
No,
when I've
we
been
don't do
vested and
that.
needed.
No,
Yep.
no. What are you doing?
Wait, Bobby from
Sportsmanship.
Four Brothers is funny. Bobby
Hold on.
from Four Brothers is funny as fuck. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. This is the thing. We come on here and talk well fly.
Facts.
We might not be the most listened to podcast, but when you watch this show, you're gonna think we are, motherfucker. What are you talking
Facts.
about? You lost. You ain't never
You ain't
lose.
lose shit. You ain't lose shit. I'm wrong all the time.
You took a break, nigga. You let
Yeah,
him.
facts.
You let
You
him.
was
get
lit.
it.
It was your birthday.
I'm talking about Sunday.
It don't matter.
you was drinking. You was
Hey,
drinking.
get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
What I'm saying is, again, I have to give
This
props.
bitch drunk.
to Greg. No, I'm being like I said, like he bested me.
How much is gone from that bottle?
How much?
Which
is-
one? Which one?
The
Show us the
Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Yo,
The
you better
Hemlock.
not be drunk off Moscato.
You drinking both?
Let's
Oh,
show
he's
us
drunk.
the Hemlock.
This
Oh.
nigga's drunk.
oh.
No, I'm saying like I can admit when I've been bested. Again, I beat Greg when he on episode 200 with the fight back. I put him
He
in the
did.
body bag right then and there.
He did.
No, but no, it
It's
doesn't.
1-1.
matter.
It's 1-1 on the scorecards.
It's not
He's
1-1.
Mav said it
No.
don't matter because you always the winner. That's what it
Facts.
is.
What are you
That's what it
talking about?
is. Who's better? Show me.
Who?
Let me know.
That's why you have to have a stat guy showdown. Pod
No,
runs.
Nobody
no-
Mercer coat back on.
No disrespect to nobody, but who? I'll wait. That's a damn shame. Shouts out Graham. Shouts out Graham.
That's my guy, G.
Hey, Graham, we wasn't trying to kill a boy, Graham. We wasn't trying to kill a boy.
Graham was big
Facts.
ganging on that episode. Go back to that episode with Graham with the big ganging on the pod.
Gang.
And this nigga
Nigga.
Brian on the pod, he probably got a fucking AEW hoodie, a hat, socks.
Hey yo, this in between pauses on his fucking video game. He on Twitch right now. Nigga just paused to check.
with his $10,000 shades.
Oh shit, he talking.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna bluff, yo. That promo was hard. However, I saw Graham's response.
Graham's response.
Got
Graham, my bad, fam. I mean, I'm being, he did go second.
Nah,
Like
it's,
battle
it's
rap.
shots, Davis. It's shots, Davis. Oh, all right.
Say
I
less.
see.
Hey,
look.
this nigga's bugging.
He about to throw up.
Facts. I'm with it. Let's go. I don't want to spend all night talking about Elimination Chamber, primarily because I only watched so much of it. Because I can't do this WWE shit. I can't do Drew McIntyre and The Miz ending. I don't care. Like I really don't care about. And I watch Raw more than I watch SmackDown. I don't care. Who cares? Who cares?
Cody Drake.
I care that the Drew pack is in the air, champ. I am elated.
Facts.
I hate Drew McIntyre for
All
quite
right,
some
well,
time.
well, all right.
I
All
don't
right.
like Nick all this evil.
All right. This I'm glad that's the comment because I want to get to a point. I want to ask a question. All right. So Elimination Chamber, Bobby Lashley loses without getting pinned. I was pissed. When I heard that happen, I was like, you know what? I see where my night's going. Let me stay over
Checked
here.
out.
Big facts. Then Drew wins the chamber, but loses the title to The Miz. Immediately following, like 24 hours later, Bobby Lashley is number one contender. Like you can't tell me that anybody else is taking that title from Miz before Bobby Lashley is. So I'm assuming, and I don't know if this is correct or not, that The Miz is a transition champion. Somebody
100%.
he's holding on to the belt until it's time for the nigga to hold the belt. But my question is this: if that's true, do we think it's going to be Drew and Bobby at Mania or at Fast? Because at some point, because they were building Drew and Sheamus not 2-3 weeks ago. Is that dead?
It depends on what happened. How many weeks we got till Fastlane? One.
It's March 18th, right?
Yeah,
So
like
just under
2
a month.
weeks. Yeah, 2
2
weeks,
weeks.
3 weeks.
So it's 3 weeks. So it's possible something pops off in between there.
It's possible. Anything can happen.
Right. So we might not. Drew might not even be in the picture. I'm hoping he not in the picture
That nigga's in the picture.
to guarantee Bobby coming home with the strap.
Okay, wait. So real quick, next week it's Bobby Miz 1-on-1, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. On Raw for the title.
Shenanigans happen. They get the
Facts.
rematch at the pay-per-view 1-on-1.
Nah,
Like-
I don't think it's 1-on-1.
No, because I bet at the pay-per-view it's gonna be Drew Sheamus 1-on-1 finally.
I think it's gonna be Drew
Bobby Miz triple threat.
Miz, yeah.
Yeah, I was also thinking that too. But I mean, at some point they got to do something with this Miz and with the Sheamus Drew storyline. If that's a mania plan, then okay, that makes sense.
Facts.
So-
That's what I
So
think.
we are on the way to Bad Bunny Miz at Mania. So he's probably gonna somehow cost this nigga the belt this week. That would be my guess.
So Bad
Let's go ahead
Bunny, Bad Bunny, current 24/7 champion.
Bad Bunny and DP. Don't forget DP.
Because they've been beefing
Oh,
since the Rumble.
I forgot DP.
I know you haven't forgotten about DP, fam. I know you haven't.
About that.
DP every week.
Fam hadn't forgot about DP drip.
I don't know what's going
He
on.
told he said, "Shouts to my man." So I'm just saying.
Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
I don't know what's I don't know what's
Cal. Next time this nigga get Hennessy, you put him backstage.
Nigga, it was your fault. It was
No,
your
what do you
fault.
mean, no?
You was the one talking
Last
about
week.
get some Hennessy. You
Last-
said
no.
that.
Last week he talked about DP and then said shots to my man, and then I'm like you had like
You want me? Look at him. Look at his whole face red.
His
Stop.
whole demeanor, right?
Stop.
It changed, right?
Stop.
That's that
Stop.
liquor. No.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. So I legit said, you know what? I'm gonna send Drip some cash so he can get him a bottle of Hennessy, some
Right.
privilege, right?
Right.
And then I said, nah, fifth of Hennessy is gonna kill him. He's
Right.
not gonna drink a fifth, and he's in Minnesota. Ain't no black people to give it to.
No.
So I'm gonna send him enough money to get a pint of Hennessy, right?
Right.
And then I said, no, he's still gonna throw up. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna send him enough money so he can get some Moscato. 2 bottles, because I know that shit is $13.
And what'd he come back from the store with?
Hennessy.
Hennessy.
I told you last week.
He said he was getting some.
No, I knew what you said last week, and I'm like, listen, go ahead.
Yo, they made
Get
Braun
some
look silly
Moscato.
this week too, and I loved it.
We'll get to that.
LeBron?
We'll get to that in a second. Yeah.
LeBron James.
He's not LeBron Strowman is not his name. That is just Braun.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
real
Braun.
quick. What Fam said about Bad Bunny. Don't forget Kevin Federline interfered in a match and cost. I mean, Booker T retained the title, King Booker, against John Cena, Big Show.
He could still stat. He could still stat.
can still
under the
stat.
Yes,
influence.
Cyber
Under the
Sunday,
influence. I hear you.
Cyber Sunday, 2006.
Don't talk your shit, stat man.
He really been rocking with us way too long. How many
Under the
episodes we've done under the table?
Brothers, I
Kevin
hate you,
Federline.
son.
Kevin Federline showed up, hit John Cena with the belt, and then like Booker T won and retained. Yeah,
So Lashley loses the U.S. title without getting
You
pinned.
got a point.
Yep.
Miz is gonna lose the world title by interference, some type of fuckery.
That's what Cuz said.
What? It's just what is? If Lashley's the what is his WrestleMania match? What's his
Lashley?
match? Yeah.
It don't matter.
And mind you, I want this is the thing, and because this was the other point I realized this week. Goddamn MVP, you are the you made me give a fuck about Bob. I didn't care about this man was
All
right
three
next-
of them.
No, facts. But remember, Bobby Lashley was the nigga standing behind Donald Trump. He was over. It was a wrap. That's facts. It was a wrap. In less than a year, MVP made me, because I'm still like, damn, am I really that big of a Bobby Lashley fan?
Nope.
And
Yes.
no, this is the thing, fam. This is the thing. Because if you asked me this back in June, I'd be like, probably not. But when I had Raw on this past Monday, I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I hear Bobby music. Come on. Yeah, Bobby, fuck that nigga up. He about to go here and beat somebody ass. And then what he do? He go in that ring and beat somebody ass. I need him to be champion. What?
You putting for the BRP 50, you putting Fam at number 1. Cause this nigga saw it all.
I mean, he might be.
Let's keep it a buck.
What was? Because there's something
He
else.
wasn't gonna make nowhere near the list if it wasn't for Cuz.
No, 100. But
We not giving Leo Rush no credit.
at this point, you can't.
Now you can't work.
Hey, Cuz, let the comment get on the screen first
Sorry,
before you comment.
I'm sorry.
What percent credit are we giving to Leo Rush for all this? More, I don't think we. Bobby
Hey, yo, we taking
Lashley.
another shot right now. I'm sorry, Cuz. I'm sorry, Cal.
Bobby Lashley. Leo Rush talking for Bobby Lashley did more for Leo Rush in my eyes than for Bobby Lashley.
It's not true.
What you mean?
Not
You
true.
gave a
What did
fuck
he end
about
up
Bobby
doing?
Lashley?
That ended up getting Lashley that title. And
That ended
motherfucker-
up getting Lashley Lana.
No.
you mean?
Leo Rush with the
With the U.S.
Fucking with
title
Mark.
back then?
fucking with Mark Henry ended up getting Lashley Lana.
I'd have to check. I'd have to ask the stat man on the timeline, but I think
No, it is. No, after Leo Rush leaves, months later, like the Lana storyline happens with Rusev. Yeah.
so. Was Sami Zayn in between that?
No, that's
Balls?
right when that's right when Bobby Lashley returns. Like right after the Roman Reigns feud, it's Sami Zayn, I believe.
So
Yo, Bobby Lashley's resume is impetuous.
Bobby Lashley. I don't want.
What does that word mean?
Damn,
I have
see,
no
I didn't say
idea.
that.
I heard Mike talking it.
I heard Mike talk. My style is
I don't even
impetuous.
think that's- I don't even
My
think it's a
defense is
word.
impregnable. I'm
Like
ferocious.
discriminate?
I want his children.
Facts.
Praise be to Allah.
Dre,
Killed
where
it.
you at? Drip,
Killed
where you
that
at?
shit. I'm really about to do one. It is 8:30 on the
That is the
YouTube.
greatest
Keeks.
promo of all time.
That nigga said, "Praise be to Allah."
Hey, Keeks, where you at? Dre, where you at? Donnie Luke, you better have a drink because you talking fly and I like it.
Before the
I'm gonna
Hurt
die
Business,
at the end of the night. I'm gonna be dead.
No, you're gonna
But-
throw up, and we love
before,
it.
before the Hurt Business.
He gonna spit up, man. Just see if you can call somebody to hold your hair, nigga.
Yeah, hopefully
No
you.
bullshit. He gonna
It's
throw up on his head. Oh, bitch.
Shouts out, Terry. I
Yeah.
see you out there, Terry.
Where Terry at?
That nigga right in the chat. Terry said, "What Terry
you gonna
said?"
get fucked up when you come on, Terry.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hold tight for that. Terry's on Twitter. Terry said, "Look, I post a video of a match, and niggas is like, who is that? When I post a video of an interview, it's silence." And I felt that because that's facts. Mind you, Terry's also the man with a million matches. He got matches ain't even happened yet on tape, sitting in the archives ready to drop.
That ain't even happened yet.
Ain't even happened yet. They ain't even signed the fucking contract.
This the fly
Hey, yo.
shit is
You
What you
think
read,
Terry
Nico?
got all the matches because he really want to get the matches out, or he don't remember the first time he seen the matches and he gotta watch them back?
both.
Wait,
Oh.
this happened
Oh,
that
all right.
night? This happened that night?
This
Nah.
the fly
Terry be
shit.
upstage.
Terry, we ain't
Terry
even get to
upstage.
you yet. But Terry, this the fly shit is Terry. When it's all done in 10 years, when niggas get to talking and having their documentaries and shit like that from the E, they gonna mention that shit that Terry doing. That's the
They gonna have
fly
to.
shit
You're gonna have
because
to.
nobody's on it like him. You
That's
know what
how
I'm
it
saying?
is, though.
Yeah, Donnie, all right.
That's how it goes. All right. Shouts out to work. Well, all right. Bobby
I
was
gotta
a
say
dead
this
end.
about
Go ahead.
about Bobby
Go
Lashley.
ahead.
He was again.
He
He was
know what he's saying.
no. He was in limbo after with the Lana thing. They're like, what are they going to do with him?
You about to be in limbo, nigga.
But Matt pointed this out the other day that this has been a Vince McMahon guy for
Facts.
years.
Forever.
And
Forever.
years ago, Vince McMahon had high
How
hopes. for him.
many years ago? Years ago.
Years
ago.
ago.
Years ago.
I mean, again, what was the match at WrestleMania 23 in 2007? It was Bobby Lashley basically versus Vince McMahon in a sense, and they had a whole feud together.
He
That
was Donald Trump's boy.
Don't do that.
I didn't want to say that. Yeah,
What
I was
was-
not saying that. In
was
this month,
Bobby-
no.
I'm not gonna say what I was
No,
gonna
you
say.
definitely can't say boy. You can't even say
Yeah,
boy.
oh,
you can't even.
again,
You
I'm
better
not
not
Mega
call
Mark.
Drake the boy.
Yeah, you don't say that, Drip. You ain't drank that much.
No.
Was Bobby Lashley? I don't want to say. Was he the whitest black pro wrestler for a long time?
Yes.
I hate saying,
No.
but who was whiter than Bobby Lashley?
Ooh, shout out
I'm not
to
doing that.
hOeVO.
I'm
Well,
not doing that. It's
No, I
Nope.
respect you not
Is
doing
it
it.
is it Mr. 51?
nah.
We'll talk about
It's
him
definitely
later.
a white. It's definitely a whiter wrestler with straight back to hell the title in
Okay.
another company. Breadcrumbs, baby. Breadcrumbs, baby. Anyway, nah. I'm not gonna let y'all do that to my nigga.
Are you
Bobby.
sure
Nah.
though? Because anytime there's a black person that stand next
Yep.
to Trump, those are the shots that are getting run off.
Yo, stop it, Terry.
That was the one time. I mean, he had to go to work. Come on, Cherry, chill out. I'm not posting.
Stop it, Terry.
And in a way, that was supposed to
man.
be Bobby Lash, Vince McMahon trying to make Bobby Lash like Stone Cold Light with like feuding with the powerful controller of the owner of the company, the GM of the show.
Yeah, but he was stone
Nah,
cold white.
He was a whole nigga.
He was it's a whole never mind. But and I'm not saying he's like done a complete 180 because that I don't want to hear Bobby Lashley say two words, but that black man is probably one of my favorite wrestlers right now.
Yo, get
Shouts
Terry out of
to
here.
Maven, legend.
Terry
Legend.
Wilder.
Get
Terry
Terry out
Wilder.
of here.
Terry, you gotta chill.
You keep
Terry
this
Wilder.
Best drop
energy,
kick
Terry.
ever. Best drop kick ever, Maven.
You keep this energy, Terry.
But
That was perfect.
So
That's
if you
good.
don't
That's
want to
good.
see Bobby and Drew at Mania, what about
Nah, we ain't gonna
What
do
about-
that.
what,
I'm
what
sorry.
about Bobby? What about Bobby AJ?
wait. What you was about to say, Math? You was about to say something?
I don't even remember, yo.
All right, fuck. Bobby and what's the story with Bobby and AJ? Damn, niggas is really in this chat going crazy right now.
Right.
And I can't. I can't.
Nigga right here.
Wait. Someone who said Ahmed Johnson? I read a stat. Drip, can you confirm this?
Yeah.
Just so I don't sound crazy. They said Ahmed Johnson was the first black singles champion in the WWF.
That's a fact.
That
That's
would
a
make
fact.
sense.
crazy.
Yeah, because Junkyard Dog never held the title. Bad News Brown never held the title.
Coco Beware didn't have
Coco
shit.
Beware didn't.
That's a fact, Cal.
Again,
Soul
honestly,
Patrol had tag titles. That's crazy.
Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson were champions together. I mean,
You don't recall that being a big deal when he won?
No.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
I was trying to figure out why he had fucking
All them 17 knee pads.
knee pads
Yeah,
on his
knee pads
biceps
nowadays,
and on his
as I said
thighs
last
and
week.
shit.
We went
Nigga
over that
poured-
last week.
yeah,
He poured Crisco all over himself. Like I was trying to figure out what the fuck the presentation
Hey,
was,
yo,
let alone.
I'm never letting this nigga. Shout out to one of our chats where niggas was coming for Tupac this week. And I'm not going, you know what I mean, do anything.
And he had a
Civic.
nose ring.
What they
But
say
niggas
about
is going
Tupac,
for
though.
Pac.
He had a nose ring.
Niggas,
and Hennessy and
and
enemies.
that,
What he had.
that's pretty funny, Drip. Niggas is coming at Pac's nose ring. Do y'all niggas remember when got dang what's the coon guy's name that you just Ahmed Johnson when he took that picture with them Daisy Dukes on?
With them
Look at that boy with Daisy Dukes on.
with them denim drawers on.
Them denim
Yo,
cutoffs. What was that?
Ahmed
Shit?
was whiling.
He said Ezekiel Jackson 1 is crazy. Ezekiel was blacker than Ahmed Johnson.
Zeke like that? We definitely not.
Stop it, Shelly Belly.
But again, Ezekiel.
I knew I shouldn't have said it.
I'm outta here.
Shout out to my nigga Eve, man. Shout out to my nigga Eve.
I shouldn't have said it. I really shouldn't have said it. But
in general,
in general, I should not have called Bobby Lashley the whitest black. But again,
niggas gave you a whole laundry Listen, niggas, no.
But
We got
how many of them niggas that got named in the chat was repping for Donald Trump?
It's not like Bobby Lashley's like Donald Trump. I'm your man.
Drip, that's not the question I asked though.
That's not what he asked.
We can't do that though.
Why not?
We can't do that, Cal. How many of your favorite? All right, so then let me ask: how many of your favorite rappers have name dropped Donald Trump?
They trash too. When I saw a picture of Lil Wayne and Donald Trump, guess what? Lil Wayne. No. Wait,
That's not what he's saying, Cal. That's not what he's saying.
Wait 1 sec though. What did I say? When Benny the Butcher's album came out, and we was talking about the record with Lil Wayne on it, that picture came out right around the same time, I said, guess what? I can't even deal with whatever's going on. Am I not dealing in real life?
No, we talking about pro wrestling.
Cal.
Look,
Entertainment.
Look, it's a line. At a certain point, it's a line, all right? Either you with or you against. Bobby Lashley, back then, because we old.
He wasn't a politician then, though.
Hold on. So why you trying to throw them shots at the niggas that was mentioning Trump prior to him being a politician?
He's calling out the guys with the pictures at the election, right?
No, he's not. No, relax, Drip.
He's talking about people that are yet. Trump has been a thing for a while. I put it on the list to talk about today. I didn't know if we was going to get there, but remember, Trump was the guy who was throwing. He was quote unquote throwing WrestleMania 4 and 5. He was sitting in the crowd. He'd have celebrity niggas around him. It always looked weird. They always said it was coming from Trump Plaza, but it was really coming from across the street because they couldn't fit all these niggas. Wasn't trying to go to Trump Plaza to wrestle to begin with.
Facts.
It was always goofy. We're not gonna act like Trump didn't take out a whole ad to say, look, kill these niggas who they say beat and raped this woman in Central Park. That happened. And that was the 80s.
Most niggas ain't know about that.
I'm old, and I'm not giving a fuck about that man for forever. I don't know what everybody else has been on. I'm okay with being a trendsetter. I'm okay with being early and letting niggas catch up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault that I was like, you know what? Bobby out here looking like a whole slave for this rich man, and it looks weird. He didn't look like a slave.
It looks way worse retroactively.
He got the biggest.
That's with everything.
Yeah. He got the biggest nigga to help him take out the fucking head of the WWE. That don't look like slave shit.
But the other guy wasn't. They both of them had men of color as they servants.
Men of color is crazy, yo.
They both of them, you know what I mean? Rest in peace.
Is that the spinoff of Men of?
It was the difference.
You relax while you on that Hennessy. You don't say.
I was just saying, is that the spinoff to Men on a Mission? Is that the spinoff?
If we don't ask for a stat, you just
absolutely not.
You got to write those down.
You don't know who's talking for you.
You got to send us a note. And no, I'm just kidding.
If you say some shit, we're gonna blame it on Mike. And when I see him, it's lights out.
What are we at? I didn't know WrestleMania Django Unchained edition is crazy. I didn't know. I guess I started something which I didn't mean to start. I knew I shouldn't have fucking said that, but I said it because I wanted to emphasize how much I'm a fan of this Bobby, because he was the last thing I wanted to see on the card. Mm-hmm. Up until about
yes. My oh my gosh! My hey yo, hold on.
This my question to y'all.
That correct. This is someone just they just took church right there. That's church.
Wait, they said how we skip Virgil officially the whitest black. What makes Virgil the whitest black wrestler ever? I just want to know. I just want to know.
Cause that nigga talking about meat sauce.
Cause he cracked $1 Million Man toes.
I mean,
yes, he did. Yes, he did. And he kicked the little black. He stood there while they kicked that little black boy basketball, yo. I never forget that. I'm still mad about that, yo.
He did stand right there.
Ted, I'm come see you, nigga.
This my question. This my question. because Bobby Lashley look mad strong right now, right?
He's the strongest person on Raw.
Facts.
How
would you feel?
Jonathan.
I enjoyed it. How would you feel? How would you feel if he was doing this and he was somebody's Virgil?
If Bobby Lashley was a Virgil,
If he was somebody's Virgil and still look at him.
No, I'm letting you back.
And
Because right now you're talking about almost. That's what you're saying. If he was almost.
Wait.
No, because almost isn't beating anybody.
But he's beating niggas up. He's throwing niggas
But he's not beating anybody.
He took Xavier Woods and threw that nigga over.
It doesn't count. But it doesn't count.
How? How does it not count?
Because he's not getting the W's. I understand what you're saying. Bobby Lashley,
but that's the white man getting the W's. The white man getting the W, that count twice.
Almost is more Virgil than Bobby Lashley right now. Facts.
See,
it's facts. It's facts. Bobby's not done a 180, but at the very least, he is in one of the best positions right now for a singles competitor on Raw.
He's a raccoon.
regular coon. A raccoon.
I don't know nothing about
this nigga is a raccoon.
That's crazy.
This nigga, man. Nah, yo.
That's crazy.
Very funny nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's very funny.
If you don't hit the private chat when you got a barf,
let us know. Listen. Get you a bucket.
Gotta spit up. I'll be right back.
Shouts out to Drip doing ad libs during hOeVO Fest early this year. I loved it. That
shit was awful.
I loved it. I don't know what
it
was going
bad,
on.
but he didn't take in his latency was heard. You know what I mean? Latency.
Tell me
he was singing a song and stuff.
You can't. There's only so much you can do with the internet, though. Everybody connection ain't the same at the same.
Yeah. At one point, the connection was great. At another point, it was like way behind.
That nigga's connection was through West Coast Productions.
Yo, we got this internet through West Coast Customs. Wait. So if Bobby Lashley next week, AJ over Darby, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I understand what Raptor is saying. That I mean,
I don't know. Bobby Lashley could be WWE? Is it Universal or just champion?
WWE champion.
Yeah, champion.
He could be WWE champion next week.
How you feel?
If Bobby Lashley wins, like Bobby Lashley losing the United States Championship during Black History, so he could win the WWE Championship the next month, I'm fine with it if he gets a good. I don't want to see Drew. We're probably going to see Drew. I don't want to see Sheamus. I would like to see a good story, but the problem is we've been saying it since they hit Fox. SmackDown's the show, right? SmackDown's the A show. They got Edge said, "Look, I want the SmackDown title." Bianca's basically saying, "I want the SmackDown title." This week, I realized, like Raw. I don't want to say Raw's in the toilet, but
it is. It has been.
Compared to SmackDown and what like the fact that both Rumble winners are more than likely going to be facing SmackDown champions is the biggest point when you say it's the biggest indicator to say Raw's kind of weak, right? Raw's pretty weak. And Bobby Lashley as a heel WWE champion, if it's not Drew, I don't know who the babyface is for.
Is he a heel?
Not to me.
That's the question. Realistically, they aren't heels anymore because they're not beating up Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. Correct. That was supposed to make them heels, that they were beating up guys that we liked, and Cedric Alexander joined. And since then, what have they done that's been heelish? Nothing really.
They're black. They talk shit. I don't know if they're faces.
They're tweeners. They're clear
Chat.
tweeners, I think.
Yeah.
Chat,
Which is oxymoronic, but I think they're tweeners.
Chat is the Hurt Business faces, heels, or tweeners? Let me know what's going on.
Yeah, because until we get the answer, let's take a shot.
Because Bobby Lashley attacking Drew is a heelish thing, but then wanting the match against The Miz is something like, again, I helped you. Like, you're not gonna get one over on me.
You get the shot, nigga. Pull
Yeah.
up. Pull up. Pull up, nigga.
Nigga call me
Drip,
a nigga
pull up,
Anthony,
Drip.
bro.
Drip,
Pull
don't
up,
listen
Drip.
to him. Drip. Mike Steph is saying they tweeners. If Bobby, wait,
No
go,
drip. No
fam,
drip.
do me a favor.
Oh,
Go back to that other comment for a sec. Go back to the other comment for a sec. It's my man Zero. What Zero say?
Shots to Zero.
Zero said if Bobby wins, Brock coming back, no doubt.
That's a fact.
I sure hope so.
See, that's the match to make.
Who's the face?
Ain't none.
Doesn't matter.
Is Heyman going to be working both shows at that point?
That's the interesting. That's the interesting thing. If Brock just shows up on his
Is
own,
Heyman really working? Is Heyman working now?
Look.
If Heyman shows up for Brock Lesnar, that's a feud for Survivor Series.
Heyman and MVP are probably two of the best workers on the WWE roster right now.
Hey Dre, you asked for it.
You asked for it, Dre.
Chat and you Drip, what you doing? Hold on, Cal. Jesus Christ,
God
that
dang.
was an alcoholic just like me.
God dang.
I thought we were taking a shot.
If you in the chat, throw it. Drip, what you doing?
Drip is not. Drip. Did he
He
mute?
on mute. He
I
muted.
don't know what that nigga.
I hit the mute on accident. My bad.
Drip,
That
don't
nigga was
do
on the
that.
bike. He was like, look, man.
Don't do that. Shouts out to Terry for calling her business faces from day one. I think if like watching SmackDown and seeing Paul Heyman do one promo a show is one thing. You gotta watch Talking Smack. Like I've made it a point to not watch SmackDown on Friday because I'll watch SmackDown and then I'll immediately throw Talking SmackDown. Salutes to you, Kayla. But it's because it's the no matter who's out there, Paul Heyman is the show. Paul Heyman gave Big E a storyline. He gave Apollo Crews a story. Dre said Math can't drink him under the table.
I'm under the earth
I
right
like
now.
that in it.
Look,
Please, hey,
I like
Dre,
that energy.
stop
Look,
it. Stop
look.
it, Dre.
Wait,
You're not built for this. You're not built for this body.
I've been pawing with these Baltimore niggas for a minute now. I don't know.
Hey, Cuz, the nigga Dre like been around since liquor was real liquor. Dre used to drink hooch.
Dre said, "Yeah, bitch, hooch." The fuck is you? Ain't no label on this bitch. Let's go. It just got 3 X's on it.
You know what's funny? The other day, I said like 2, like around my dad. I was like, oh, I caught myself saying it right after. I'm like, I've been hanging around.
Oh, you're drunk.
He
Drunk.
trash. He trash.
No, I said
What is he
that.
talking to you?
I said
What he talking to you, huh?
Hey, who you talking to?
Talking to me. I said, what you want, Q?
Talking to, whore?
I forgot what context I
You's
said
a
it.
whole bitch, y'all. You's a bitch and a whore, y'all. Fuck is you?
I wouldn't
doing,
go that
bro?
far. I would no.
That's what you say. Fuck is you doing, stupid?
Nah, Dre really
with
drink
the
the
3
bottle
X's
with
on
the
it.
3 X's on it. The big
Dre.
jug of that shit.
Dre, listen. When we in Dallas, you not built for bodies. Dre, stop it.
No, wait, no, Zero, bro. Did y'all see Apollo Crews? He threw the stairs on Big E, but he threw the stairs on a nigga. He threw the
Murder.
stairs on a nigga.
Yeah.
Big E sitting at
Black History Month.
Some flavor.
Like
I
Billy
love
Madison
it.
said, that's assault,
Not
brother.
blacker than Bobby Lashley.
What?
Not at wrestling.
Apollo
Not
Crews,
wrestling.
dummy. Apollo Crews needs like this is it. I was like Apollo Crews going heel. He
Hey,
throwing
ignorant. Stop that shit. My bad, Cal.
he throwing whole stairs on Big E. See you in Dallas. If Apollo doesn't go off as a heel right now, he might need to go somewhere else.
He's not, but he's not.
I feel bad
because Cal's right. This is it for him. This is it. They gave him a Roma cosign. They gave him a Roma cosign. They gave him it is way easier than it is to be a face and get really over.
Because you gave him a Roman cosign, but you didn't give him a heel nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not in him. He's smiling and shit. He's doing all this whack shit. You need a nigga that's gonna play.
He's not smiling no more.
He wasn't smiling on Friday. When
smiling.
Nah, nigga came in there. He didn't know. That nigga came in like the boss man ain't give him his 77.
But he was not cheesing. He wasn't cheesing the way Bobby Lashley was cheesing. Never mind. Let me shut the fuck up. Apollo
Crews. That nigga had that makeup on. Nah, I'm cool on High Nation.
That nigga said, "Look,
nah,
what's my Savage Fenty color?" Now, anyway,
Sephora.
So I don't know what that.
Hey, wait. Why you gotta?
I spent many a Saturday in Sephora.
Wait, what that mean? Why does Apollo look like he's from Silver Spring? What that mean?
Hey, we're not gonna do that, Shelly Belly. We're definitely not gonna do that.
Who is Shelly Belly?
No, that's a fact.
Shouts out to these people that I don't know. Rocking with this.
I know that ain't my people.
It's gotta be.
That ain't my
Silver
people.
Spring sound like.
That ain't my people talking fly.
It could be.
That's you? Wait. Why am I bugging, Dre? Why am I bugging?
I
want to know what I'm saying, and I've said some wild shit before about pro wrestling and about life. I'm fine. I'm fine with being wrong, and I'm fine with being told, "Hey, nigga, chill the fuck out. You going crazy right now." But I don't know what I'm bugging on right now.
Yeah, what are you bugging about? Hurry up, Dre.
Yeah, specifically. But keep going.
That nigga on the DOS. what is this, DOS?
This nigga said he's watching this show from a Palm Pilot.
Whole floppy disk shit. Hold up, let me load this shit. Get this AOL popping. No, I'm sorry, Dre. I'm sorry. Who's freaking ass nigga? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, he said because of the Fenty. No, of course.
Oh, come on. That's all right. No offense. That's a young man's thing.
Y'all remember when Bobby Lashley put that makeup?
That nigga had a whole. She had his makeup on her face.
Facts.
This the thing.
Packard Bell is fucking crazy creep.
Like I'm bugging if I say that's a good one. Shouts out Creek. I'm bugging if I say Bobby Lashley is the whitest black wrestler. That's me bugging out.
No, that's bugging.
Yeah, they definitely shot you down.
Saying and I look. Aside from Virgil, I mean, you ain't gonna tell me Kofi is whiter than Bobby Lashley. Stop it. I just watched 2019 or whatever that Elimination Chamber was, where Kofi niggas like, yo, get your flowers, cuz. Get your fucking flowers, cuz. That was some of the blackest shit I'd ever seen in my life. So don't do that to Kofi. But you're not gonna tell me that Bobby Lashley didn't have makeup on. Why? Because this was the color of her face. And then the shit, it looked like somebody took a melted chocolate bar and just smeared the shit.
That's doo-doo, baby.
It was doo-doo chunks. Wait, Donnie
Remember
said...
Remember hOeVO Fest? That was great. Wasn't that great?
This is all the same shit. Donnie said, who was the blackest white wrestler? I can't.
I had a take. I had a take, but I was like, I should not say it.
Why not?
Wait, Drip, do me a favor. Put it in the private chat
first.
And we'll see if it's something you should say live on the internet.
Go ahead and say what you got to say, Drip. I'm with.
No, because he already got a couple of drinks in him. I don't know what is going to happen.
Bullshit. This nigga going to say Colonel Rob Parker.
No. See, this is no.
See, I only said that because they're
I told you stop.
No. I only came up with that because I watched.
No, because you want what?
Hennessy.
Because you want
That's
what?
Hennessy.
No, I watched that
Because they let him call him nigga.
No,
But because they got MOP.
because he that
No, because there's that old running joke about Bill Clinton back in the day, about Bill Clinton being the first black president. I thought that about who I'm talking about.
your man.
While he was locking niggas up.
He was locking super predators, is what they called us.
The super predators. That's
The
the whole
su-
podcast.
The
Look,
su-
he got a big ass horse on his shirt.
With a whip, he got a whip ready to beat these niggas. Get the fuck off the street, you drug dealing son of a bitch.
And look,
I'm
he
sorry.
got a whole Black Rasslin hoodie on. This nigga a super predator.
I'm a super predator.
I got
Drip.
Calvin Klein on. That's what I got. So yeah.
This nigga.
And you know what I'm saying? Stop it. And you smell like Bed Bath and Beyond. It's not. I'm out of here.
What a way to end. What a way to end Black History Month.
I'm out of here.
Is RVD? No way, Scotty Too Hottie is.
Fuck Scotty Too Hottie.
The whitest black wrestler.
That's not
The
what he
blackest,
said either.
the blackest white wrestler. I'm sorry. RVD.
His girl do twerk.
His girl do twerk.
And he
Yeah,
do
but
smoke,
that's Al.
and he
He's
do
working.
That's
he smoked,
true.
He
And he
smoked hella
smoked
straight too.
Facts.
Everybody.
I'm just saying, like when it comes to white wrestlers, you might have a case for RVD, but
What about Ric Flair?
Who's the?
no,
Stop it.
no,
Stop it.
no.
Ric Flair. Shout out to my nephew.
Shout out to the brother Eve.
Oh.
This nigga. Eve said some. I gotta remember what Eve said the other day. Eve said some shit the other day, and I said, "What?"
Eve say a bunch of shit.
Hey,
Shout out
Eve,
to
who-
him.
That's the thing.
Yeah, ask
Hey,
him.
Eve,
cuz.
who's the blackest white wrestler, man? Who's the blackest white wrestler? That's a great question.
Shelly Belly said Gary Hart is the blackest white man in wrestling. He was like somebody's uncle.
I mean, Dusty Rhodes sounded like a black man.
Dusty Rhodes might have been the whitest black wrestler or the blackest white wrestler. However you want to word that. JC Ice and Wolfie D.
Baby, who is
They
them?
they were in the nation. They was
Those are
in
the white boys. We are the nation.
Facts.
Don't
That's
think
all it is.
Farouk will bum rush your mother. That's what they said. That's what they said.
Kevin Nash, come on.
Yo, real shit, Drip. We were about to
Almy.
get you. We were about to get you a cameo from Kevin Nash.
If
but
you would have got me a Kevin Nash cameo, I probably wouldn't have spoken to you for weeks.
it cost too much.
Yeah, them
Oh
niggas
shit,
was
it cost
taxing.
too much.
Them niggas was taxing. Christopher Daniels was right in my
His
price
contract, he's
love.
been costing too much for years. Fuck Kevin Nash.
point. Jesus, is Kevin Nash got money?
He should.
He should.
I'm sure. I'm
Not
sure.
what I-
Where they was
How many
doing
hoes
this?
he paid for?
Not what I asked. I would hope. He doesn't seem like an investing type nigga though. Like Kevin Nash
Who
ain't got.
does, nigga? Look at us.
They said Vader was copping like strip malls or whatever.
Real estate, yeah, he was a real estate developer and all that.
I don't think
Because he's a white man named Leon. That nigga is the GOAT.
From Compton.
It's Vader. He was a white man named Leon.
Leon.
God,
His name really was Leon.
See, what did I say?
No, you didn't say shit. Relax.
God,
About
he's
John
got
Cena,
a
no,
black,
I'm saying-
platinum hip hop album.
Hey,
So
get
does
Eve
Eminem.
out of here. Get Eve out of here.
You didn't say shit. Is funny. Wait, what did Eve say?
Owen Hart.
He said John Cena.
Didn't she took his family feud with his brother, got back cool with him later, got screwed by his company, killed by the white man. God dang it, it might be Owen Hart. It might be Owen Hart, god dang.
I think that was Banks too.
Come on,
No,
Banks.
Banks
Come on,
said
Banks.
his favorite is the blackest white man.
If you got a better
No, I think,
argument than Owen
Banks
Hart,
has 2 accounts, if I'm correct.
is Banks purely ignorant?
Nah.
Nah, that's the only Dre.
So if you have a better argument than Owen Hart, I would love to hear it. Because I mean,
Yeah,
look,
'cause I think Owen Hart right now is the winner.
he is.
One more time. Owen Hart, the blackest white wrestler. Didn't cheat, took care of his family, feuded with his brother, got back cool with him, got screwed by his company, and killed by the white man.
I mean, look,
God dang it.
look.
Jesus Christ.
We figured it out. Black History
Yo, the
Month has
amount
been
of
solved.
venom it took to make Big Show's FUBU was ridiculous.
Big Show. Wait.
Oh,
Yo,
that nigga
this
did
my
come down to
question.
gospel music.
That's my real question, Cal.
What's up?
He wasn't Paul White, WHITE, when he came in, right?
Nah,
No.
Nope.
I ain't think so.
it was WIGHT. It was spelled weird.
Yep.
That's how we
It
spelled
was
it.
exactly like we just said. Yeah.
He was a big nasty, right?
He was big nasty. Was he?
Yeah, he was big nasty.
He looked. Never mind.
He wasn't Big Show. He was big nasty.
He was a lot. He was when you saw him. You saying when he went to WWE?
Yeah.
He was a couple of things. Yeah, I think it took them a minute to figure out what. It took them a minute to figure out the Big Show. So I was listening to Wrestling Observer Radio, and after they talked about some other shit, Meltzer mentioned that
Several.
facts. Meltzer mentioned that Paul White signed a multi-year contract with AEW, All Elite Wrestling, all Aryan elite white people. I don't know, whatever y'all call this shit. That's the show. That was the point where Meltzer was like, "Yo, AEW, you got to stop hiring these old ass WWE people." I'm about to. Look, I can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. That was the point where Meltzer was like, "Yo,
Dre, pull up.
Y'all got to stop hiring
Pull up.
these old WWE niggas."
Creek, pull up. Queen K, pull up.
Mind you, on this week's Dynamite, Sting had a floor-length raincoat on. He took the raincoat off and had long sleeve t-shirt on, long pants. If I imagine he probably had two different t-shirts on underneath that, probably had on a pair of biker shorts underneath like all the
Keep it a buck.
these niggas is already old on the show.
Let's keep it a buck.
About what? Old white people?
Sting looked decent, my nigga.
At what? Wearing everything in your closet?
No, he looked decent in the ring.
Oh, all the black shit is over here, and we put all that on.
I'm talking about actually wrestling.
Well, no, I mean, and two, appearance-wise, Sting, except like the thinning hair, has never looked bad and out of shape compared to like years. Granted, he doesn't look like 1989 Sting, but he doesn't look.
That nigga
like,
look old.
No, he looks old, yeah, but it's not like not like Roddy Piper when he was coming back in the mid 2000s.
He's not like Edge old in 2021, right? It's a different old. I mean, look, my wife doesn't watch pro wrestling. We had her on. I had it on SmackDown over the weekend. She was like, "Yo, Edge look old, like
Edge
in the face.
Horrible.
That man look old."
I think it's that diet, whatever he's on, like that dehydration diet. No, that's like what it is. Like he probably like I'm only having like liquids.
You ever seen
Sting is 61? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Maybe he's 15 years older than Edge.
This nigga was born in 1959. Was Jim Crow a thing when Sting was a baby?
Yeah, see?
Asking for black people. Was Sting born during the Jim Crow era? Because that's 61. We talk about Ric Flair. We talk about 61 years old, and this man is supposed to be fighting Ricky Starks in the AEW ring.
Well, for the Big Show,
shout out to them writing Ric Flair off this week. By the way,
good. I don't even know what happened, but good.
Talk about looking old. Yeesh, that was a combo the other day. I mean,
how'd they write him off? I'm dead ass. I don't know. Know.
Like, yo, my nigga, you come here and you know what I'm saying? What are you doing here? This ain't. He was like, yo, I see something XY. I'm trying to do this and that. She was like, yo, this ain't cool. You on here trying to, you know what I mean? Still trying to maneuver, but you messing up the Flair name, my nigga. And Their back and forth basically came to him saying like, all right, yo, I'm out.
Right. Zero said Edge looked like a damn hostage. This man is 61 years old, Joe.
Yeah, but see, he's also got face paint on.
He look
He's
old.
got face paint on. How we know what his face look like?
Because he ain't got no hair.
Nah, he fading. It's, you know.
Darby Allin pulled the Shawn Michaels with the skateboard, and niggas got to stand in the ring like.
He had the safest harness on of all time. They were making sure he wasn't dropping.
It took him a half a minute to take the shit off. He was like this, and they had to switch to a different camera angle just so you could wait for him to actually get the shit off. Why? Why? He couldn't have skateboarded down the ramp, like down in the little entry. Why? It's the first time he went to Daly's place. Niggas is hype off of that. Niggas is hype off of Ricky Starks having the spot for this nigga doing fucking skateboard bumps and jumping over. Am I tripping?
No, because I mean, at least he's off dark.
Who, Darby?
No, Ricky Starks. So, like, would you rather Ricky Starks be off dark and on Dynamite doing shit like that?
I need Ricky Starks in a real program. I don't need Ricky Starks doing this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
This is a real program by AEW standards. This is a real
You're
program.
asking for a real program in AEW?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's not how they do business. That's not how they do business.
No.
To be honest.
It's how they do business with names.
That's how they do business with white names. Sorry.
No, with WWE names, that's how they do business. I mean,
look, Drip. At this point, when niggas announcing that Paul White is AEW, the names is all white names. They ain't signed. They what's the last old nigga they signed was fucking Virgil.
They signed Virgil.
What was his name? Soul
Train Jones.
Soul Train Jones. Nigga had a whole
Paul White, the
Shout
Big
out to
Show,
Raw.
the Big Show, and the Giant are his only names listed on
Killer.
Wikipedia.
He ain't had no other nicknames. They tried to call him Andre the Giant's son at one point.
Yeah, that was the whole point of him being the Giant, was that he was Andre's son.
Fucking Terry Bologna Sandwich tried to make that a thing, but so they said that Big Show. Now
Paul
Big
White.
Show is he going to be the Big Show? Or he's just going to be Paul
He
White.
can't be the Big Show. That's WWE owned.
He just Paul White.
So what they going to call him?
Paul White, his name, just like they were called Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
Are we sure?
Yes.
When Rusev signed, they called him Miro. Did they say Miro is or they didn't do that because he was a surprise?
No, they did Miro as All Elite after, I believe. They do that with everyone after that. They either debut or sign, they do the All Elite.
So this nigga's gonna be Paul White.
That's what Math sent in the chat. Was that Paul White was All
Paul
Elite?
White. Yeah.
Netflix star.
That show was canceled.
That show was also produced by the WWE, but Netflix star Paul White is going WCW's The Giant.
They can't even use that, I think.
WWE probably owns it. Paul White.
Captain Insano.
Yeah, they can't. I mean, Captain Insano shows no mercy.
What's the point? He's going to do commentary.
Big facts, Ron.
No, it's what I said in the chat yesterday. Is that it's the Shaq Paul White match that we're waiting to see for years is supposed to happen in AEW is what the dream is for Cody, at least. To do a match that WWE can never pull off is what Cody's trying to do.
Well, that is funny you say it like that, because I remember the one time I talked to Big Show was during that time where he lost all that weight. He was working out and all that shit, and him and Shaq were going back and forth in the media because they were building
for WrestleMania, right?
It was supposed to be for a WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, 33 in Orlando, because Shaq in Orlando, all that, it was supposed to play up there.
And if I'm not midget, fucking show, man. At that time, Shaq couldn't get his shit together. This is terrible. Shaq couldn't get his shit together. I'm sitting there reading the goddamn comments, sound like a fool. Shaq couldn't get his shit together, so Big Show, they never had the match.
Right.
Then Paul White hangs out for about, this would have been 4 or 5 years.
About 4 years now, close to 4 years.
Doing dumb shit on WWE. The last thing he did of note was he was one of the guys that got beat up by Randy Orton when they turned the lights off.
Yeah.
And the poker table, all that.
So now he's going to AEW to be a commentator for AEW Elevation, which I believe is going to be a Monday night at 7:00 show.
That's
him
stupid.
and Tony Schiavone talking about new wrestlers. Sounds crazy.
So it's 7 to 8, but from 7 to 8, them niggas in trouble.
When Meltzer mentioned 7:00 on Mondays, I don't know if it's going to be on TNT. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I'm assuming it's YouTube. I don't know what the situation is. I also, because they talked sometime in 2020 about doing a second show. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be the second show that AEW puts on, or if it's just going to be AEW Light. If you understand what I'm saying.
I think this is a direct shot at NXT Evolve, that rumor thing that's going on. I think this is them sending shots of, like, remember, WWE essentially has bought out Evolve and is going to run a second NXT.
Oh, I didn't think about
that. That's really
free Big Swole facts. I forgot that NXT or WWE officially announced that they're going to be making an NXT Evolve TV show.
And that's where we'll see this new class. Again, the biggest recruitment class they've had at the PC. That's where we'll probably see these people on NXT Evolve before NXT main roster.
Shouts out to Black Rasslin Alliance for they did a 10-slide post because this is usually the other way around. WWE signs top talent, right? And then the first 7 slides is just people of color, fucking Angela Arnold and Metric Belton and
AQA.
Metric Belton.
Shouts out Carissa Rivera finally making
Carissa Rivera. Shout out to AQA. Shout out to Christian Casanova.
Top talent. And then they did these.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, that's cool. Trailer Park Cinderella. Like she going. Look at these. Then Jade's got to talk. That's a different situation.
Look at these white people that all got signed as well, including Rick Steiner's son. Apparently, he's Performance Center as well. Do they say that?
Said, if he don't come out with the headgear,
I said he's got to come out. He needs the headgear and the chainmail over the headgear.
What is that man's name? His name is some wild shit.
Bronson Recksteiner.
Yeah, that's their last name.
Their name is Rex. His name was Rick Steiner, but their real last name was Rex Steiner.
Yeah.
So his brother had to be Scott Steiner.
Yeah. And former Baltimore Ravens training camp invitee, Bronson Recksteiner.
Yo, don't throw the city in there.
Hey, he's stat by the way. FYI, he's still statting.
He big stat.
With Hennessy in him.
Because
with Hennessy in him.
He elected to forego the last 2 shots of Hennessy.
Shit, I still got a shot poured up. I'm gonna take this in the second.
No, I mixed it. with the Coke.
No, you didn't.
Not that Coke. Not that Coke. The other.
Oh, you key bumped it?
The Coke from that jacket?
Hey, shout out to you.
Want some Coke?
Hey,
wait, so
about the party.
Do we think? Because isn't Shaq and Cody Rhodes supposed to wrestle soon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Next week.
So
that's a fact.
Would you still have Big Show wrestle after Shaq does this match? Does Shaq do another match?
No.
I don't. I think there's some shenanigans. Maybe Cody doesn't make it to the match, and Shaq takes the spot. I mean, Big Show takes the spot against Shaq.
Y'all think I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry. All these, they're going to bury Steiner. Is y'all booking like it's Vince?
It's Rick Steiner, not Scott Steiner. It's Rick Steiner's son. What beat does Triple H have Rick Steiner? None. He never showed up.
He thought his handlebar mustache was better. I don't know.
Beef by association is what y'all saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it could be like that.
And if that was the case, why would they sign him? Is Triple H that petty?
I mean,
No, he's that petty, but
I know he is that petty.
He's more
Very
of a
bad.
business motherfucker.
Vince was so petty. What was the shit? Because him and Dusty Rhodes kept going back and forth.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Virgil being named Virgil.
He named him Virgil because that's Dusty Rhodes' real name.
Dusty Rhodes, yeah.
And then they called Virgil Vincent when he was with NWO because of
Yeah.
Vince. Yeah. So I don't know if Triple H, all that pettiness is rubbed off on Triple H, but
Yeah, it's more of a
Not
Vince
gonna
thing.
happen. That's not gonna happen.
It's only if you've wronged Triple H, I think.
what
Really, if you've wronged Triple H. Scott Steiner, that was just a bad feud that didn't work. It wasn't like Scott Steiner said anything about Triple H after that.
that's when I really
That I can recall.
I've seen some video of Scott Steiner and WWF, and that shit was weird. Him and Test and all
Anything
that bullshit.
Scott Steiner is weird.
Give me the fucking mic.
Scott Steiner was fine until he fucking dyed his hair yellow.
Post Scott Steiner and enter Big Papa Pump. That's
Freakzilla.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. That nigga was too high.
Shout
Hey,
out
how
to
do you
Crip.
get? I'm wondering how that nigga was ingesting the steroids, yo, because he had to be doing more than just shooting it. He was doing something different.
No, someone was shooting it for him. No way he could reach. No way he could do it himself.
Is that what Rick Steiner was doing?
Oh,
Yo, that's his brother. Fucking
Come here, brother.
Hold him down.
Rick.
Bend
That's
over,
gross.
brother. I got you. Don't worry.
Shout out to Math.
He's
Wait. All right. So, because there's wrestling that happened this week, but again, MVP's injured for real.
yeah, he had some torn meniscus and it got worse.
Is that bad?
Very.
He doesn't need surgery.
Should he be on? Because this was he was. Was it Sunday when he walked out with the crutch, or did he have a crutch last Monday?
Yeah,
Monday,
that's
yeah.
before that, yeah.
I remember seeing him be like, "That's weird," and then seeing him keep. Right now, the thing with I'm gonna bring this up, and then we'll get off the topic. We'll put a bookend to the Bobby Lashley shit here. Right now, Bobby Lashley doesn't need to talk, nor does he need anybody to talk for. He's at the point now where it's like, look.
However,
I'm angry man. Give me the belt. Jacob Fatu, but I don't know what that means. Fam, why did you say however? Why did you say however?
Yo, he is wilding.
No, Trailer Park Cinderella is a faithful listener and a faithful commenter. Shouts out to him.
I love him.
yeah, shout out.
Man's be
He
wild,
doesn't
though.
need to talk. However, when the nigga linked on the Miz and then
It was
fixed
gold.
his tie for him,
Gold.
I said, "Oh, all right, best Bobby Lashley promo that ever happened, ever."
When Bobby Lashley, when they said what's wrong, Bobby, and he just kept beating up Matt Riddle, who's the current fucking U.S. champion, I loved it. That's all Bobby needs to do right now. Just go there and beat somebody up. How long ago was this? When did number 51 first start showing up with the TNA world title?
I was
About 10 months ago.
Yeah, close to last summer, right? In the middle of the summer.
It was more. It was at the beginning of the quiet shows.
Was it? It was before or after?
So a year.
It was before or after the Crimson Chin won the Impact World Championship.
After.
Yeah,
It was after. So about a year. Impact now this nigga right here, brother Fam, who
Jordan
is
Oliver is in white.
I don't know who Jordan Oliver is. Brother Fam, this is why I always have to respect his takes because he has a fairly strong track record on being right. And back when number 51 first grabbed the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, was like, look, this is my belt. I am the guy. That's crazy. That's facts though. And that's a whole crip right there. Brother Fam was like, look, this is about to be the move right here. is about to be because wasn't the WWE doing something similar where it was like two different versions of a title?
Of the U.S. title, yeah.
Yeah,
Apollo Crews was technically the champ, but MVP had pinned him in a non-title match and declared himself the U.S. champion, and that's how he got the belt that we have now.
But now, what's his name came back with the champ? What's El Generico?
Sami Zayn. That's the IC title.
The IC. He came back with the IC belt.
Same play, different title. But
they actually said that the title was vacant, right? They didn't say it was an interim title when they had the tournament.
I think they said
Sami Zayn showed up and said, "I'm technically the undisputed champion because I never lost the IC title." And
wasn't the situation that he was the champion, but then they went like overseas or something, and he didn't defend it or something like that, and so they stripped him from the title because he didn't defend it in 30 days, and then that shit went down.
Yeah,
for Sammy.
Yeah,
I thought he wasn't going. I thought he was not going. He was not showing up to COVID shows. I thought
no, that factors into it.
Yeah, same difference, honestly. But either way,
Impact Rebellion in April 2020 is when Moose declared himself the TNA champion.
Who?
Number 51.
Mr. 51. Mr. 51. Number 51.
Oh, okay.
That's number. He ain't. Never mind. Let me shut up. I wonder. This is my theory that I can't prove to be true, but I'm going to assume it is until somebody tells me it's not.
Cut the chat off, nigga.
Back in December, we had Chris Bay. Shouts out to the Ultimate Finesse. We had him on the podcast. It's what? We about to be March. I don't want to say it was unsanctioned, but Chris Bay kind of did his own thing. Do you think?
Shout out.
And I'm not gonna. But
Moose knuckle.
It's fucked up. This nigga crazy. That interview made some noise. It was motherfuckers typing in Spanish that was writing about that shit, and that's just what happened. Do you think at some point somebody said, what are these black people talking about? And went back to the pod in like April and was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you see the numbers, nigga.
It's a whole storyline. It's a whole storyline at this point. They should have been done this. It's been Moose. Number 51's probably been sitting there like, why these motherfuckers ain't pick up on the storyline yet? But fam, because you're the one that have been watching Impact the longest. If I'm not mistaken, I apologize, man. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Moose picked up the title out of a trash can. Where the fuck did he get the TNA World Heavyweight Championship to start calling himself the champion?
He just popped up with it.
Yeah.
And now go ahead. What you about to say, Trick?
There was a story behind it. I'll look it up real quick. I thought there was a story behind
that.
There
wasn't a story about him coming back with it.
He just had the belt.
Yeah, he just had it.
That's the funniest comment of the night. That right there is the funniest thing I've seen.
Shout out to work.
Is he no longer number 51?
That might be his name.
He's just Mooth. That's Mooth. That's Mooth.
It's a moot point. It's a moot point.
It's a moot point. That's in the running for.
That's very funny.
Maybe it was a storyline. I thought his like fake reason was that Jeff Jarrett gave him the belt or something like that. I thought there was like a worked story about how he got the actual belt.
This junkie left his belt on my couch and
junkie. I mean, he's an alcoholic. He's not a junkie.
Nah, Jeff Hardy.
It's a story.
Jeff Jarrett, I said.
Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett.
My bad. I was about to say because Jeff Hardy had a whole duffel.
Oh, Jeff Hardy. Yeah, I mean, he's
the story behind 51K.
Yeah.
It was yeah. Queen K. Matter of fact.
Another time when we know you better.
Nah, I'm not. Matter of fact, while we talking, let me make sure I grab the episode just because that was one of the first episodes that actually went up. On
Jeff Jarrett's My World, when you hear that, that's like triggering that theme song.
Was Jeff Jarrett ever on drugs?
Probably. I mean, he wrestled in the 90s. Come on.
JEFF.
What do you think What My Baby's about? It's about him and his drugs.
It's him in that bump. He ain't had no bump.
They used to call him Double Yay.
Double Yay is funny. Double Yay is funny.
Double Yay taking bumps.
So now,
what do you think he hit in the guitars?
Fuck.
They did
Cocaine.
smoke there. They did smoke up when you
That
smacked.
shit was
When, you
his
smacked
bestest.
when they used to El Kabong and nigga was powder. Bang.
Yeah. It was, shit. I forgot it was this one. Yeah. Never drew a dime. Jeff Jarrett never drew a dime.
My thing is, so Mans just shows up with the belt.
Yo.
That's fucked up.
Double
fucked
G
up.
is crazy.
That's almost as funny as Hulk Hogan with the spray paint on the side of the truck when he's writing it.
Double G is
It's always great.
crazy.
Yes, that's always.
Damn, Drip said fuck that. Drip
Smart
said,
man. Smart man.
Drip knows his limit. Drip knows his limits. So Mooth shows up with the belt.
What's your name?
Mooth. My name Mooth. Hey, bitch, my name Mooth.
Stop.
That's his name. That's not his name. That's Mooth.
It's number 51.
That's Mooth.
Number 51.
No offense to anyone with a speech impediment, but
Look.
Shout out to my son.
Look. Wait. Pre-algebra was like these. Pre-algebra was like these.
pre-algebra was behind all the photoshops. That's the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
Pre-algebra legit went to class to clear shit.
Pre-algebra was killing. He was killing niggas on the game early. That nigga said what? He said what? Bow. I'm sorry. This is offline conversation making the pop.
Yeah, 100%. This is absolute chaos.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're talking about.
It's all good. So, all right, number 51 showed up with the belt, and all of a sudden,
work is a piece of shit.
Work is wild. Mooth is wild. But number 51 shows up with the title. Now he's just champion. So we went from Rich Swann possibly having a match with Kenny Omega to Rich Swann just being another nigga in the match to Rich Swann wrestling.
You done yet? I'm trying, Dad.
I can't.
You got three more.
Fuck that shit. We can't even talk about this shit no more.
Making 5 beats a day for 3 summers.
All right, I'm gonna cut the chat. I'm cutting the chat off.
We can't even. It's a wrap. Terry said move.
Pre-algebra was like, who the hell is Trip?
Nah, pre-algebra, yo.
A what fest?
That nigga.
Matt be at the house. Hey, look, son, I'm gonna need you to write these labels up. He's like, Daddy, I'm 6.
That nigga said,
Daddy, I'm 6. What do you want me to do here?
I just learned to write my name a couple years ago. Don't do this, Daddy.
Put these shits on here.
Oh gosh.
You put these motherfucking labels on here.
So, because I can't. It's a wrap. It's a wrap at this point. There was going to be a point that was made, but it's just not happening. Drip, did you enjoy hOeVO Fest?
Of course.
This is what you thought hOeVO was going to be? The Mooth Fairy. We out. No, we out. Show's over. It's a wrap. I like literally, we can't have a show no more. We can't.
This is why we not live every week.
That's the thing. Alcohol and internet niggas will derail.
Alcohol, internet niggas, a nigga birthday,
Right.
all kinds of stuff. I just had niggas.
Tyrone Biggums, drugs and alcohol have ruined my life. That's what he said.
Hey, yo.
He said alcohol.
That's how my grandfather would say alcohol. I'm not even capping. What Drip? What are you doing this weekend for your birthday? You got any plans?
Nope.
Jesus.
Recovering from today. Recovering from tonight.
Nigga, it's Thursday.
I say you ain't got no lovelies coming over. I can't even say that. I don't know who that is. I'm not saying it.
Stop it.
I'm not going to stop one of y'all from saying it, but I'm not saying
I had a dream one day that
Don't
one
do
of
that.
these niggas.
It is Black History Month. We are at the end of Black History Month. Mind you,
Yo, y'all niggas have got to catch these live shows. Niggas that are listening to the podcast,
It don't make
on the
sense.
YouTube, right?
This
But
week's
then
episode.
niggas that are like if you're watching retrospectively, like you didn't see it was a full like half-hour Drake DJ mix at the beginning of the show.
Talk your
And
shit.
then
Shouts out Hanswell. Shouts out Hanswell.
yeah, shout out
Shouts to
Hanswell.
Hanswell, yeah.
Resident DJ.
100%, man, fam. Look, peeps. Peeps, you got it.
Peeps, calm down. Calm down. Calm
He
down.
almost spit the Hennessy out on his computer.
Calm down. God damn.
Oh my God.
Dempsey said, see,
With
Dempsey.
a tear
Dempsey,
in my eye.
shit. Dempsey said we need more live shows. I don't know if we need more live
no.
shows.
Is the greatest moment of my
Of my
life.
life.
It should
I
be.
don't-
It should be.
I
You ain't got
don't-
this many friends in real life, nigga.
Outstanding. Neither do
That's a
we.
fact.
That's a fact. That is a fact. Neither do we.
I ain't
Once
got
a
no
month,
friends.
baby. Once
No,
a
it's-
month is all we got, champ.
Hey, again, there's a trick there for everything. No new friends. So yeah.
Facts.
Y'all got to realize we do a podcast every Thursday.
Yes.
We also talk every day of the week, usually.
100%.
I talk to y'all more than I talk to my mama. You feel what I'm saying? Like I like this is it. If you who are your friends? These niggas right here, Drip included. I don't talk to nobody else. Me and Drip was talking about fucking Goodfellas or like
Yeah, all right, real quick. Fam, Math, have you seen Goodfellas? Obviously.
Absolutely.
Have you?
Nigga, stop it.
No, no, I'm just saying, right.
ask the question though, Drip. Ask the question, Drip.
Drip.
So
This
wh-
is a tweet that Drip had the other day, and we referenced it earlier today. Ask the question, Drip. Ask the question.
Do you
That's a fact.
what do you think of Janice?
the
Side
whore,
piece.
the whore.
Janice Rossi.
The chick from Entourage, right?
No, that's Sandy.
I
Nah,
don't
nah.
remember none of this shit.
You don't remember the chick that Henry Hill stepped out with?
On Karen.
That was his
Karen.
wife.
Come
That
on,
was his
Karen.
Nah.
I thought
His
that
wife was banging on the fuck Janice Rossi.
Yes.
It's a whore. It's a whore.
What, hold on. What I'm saying, Cal, is the whore was his wife.
No, facts.
No. Karen, come on.
Facts.
No, that's a fact.
Fact. He got her a whole house, like a whole new spot.
That was his wife.
No, oh, remember, he goes to the job. Janice can do whatever she wants, can't she?
This is the thing. This is the thing. All right. I'm gonna break it
But
down,
then,
Drip.
the thing, since he's off the
Oh,
coke,
nah,
he
she
Drip don't know.
Nah,
Drip.
Jan,
Let me break this
looked
down
like
for
a
a
nigga
second.
in the face, yo.
Well, that's the other part. That's where we end up going. But
I was saying that, like, all right, because Lorraine Bracco aged pretty
hold on.
well in
Hold on.
shout out
Sopranos,
Lorraine Bracco.
Hold on,
and
Drip.
Debbie Mazar aged pretty well in Entourage. So I'm saying, like,
Hold on,
what
Drip.
does
Hold on,
Janice?
Drip.
No, what does Janice look like in like mid 2000s
No,
compared to
hold on,
Lorraine
hold on,
Bracco?
Drip. Hold on, Drip. I'm trying to hear what Cal has to say.
all I was gonna say
That's
is
the nigga that be with Kenny Omega, yo.
I'm out.
That's Don Cat. She don't look like
I'm
Don
out.
Callis
I'm out.
in drag.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of here.
No.
How
If,
many comic books do you have, Kenny?
if Karen Hill was Henry Hill's baby mama,
Okay,
Janice
yes.
Hold
was
on. So Henry Hill's baby moms was somebody else baby moms, wasn't she?
No.
no,
No, that was the other lady. My bad.
All right. Well, let all right. Karen
She was a good
Karen
fashion
married Henry Hill. That was his wife by law.
Yeah. Remember, he walked across the street with the gun, just
He beat the shit out that
the
boy.
shit out
too.
of the
He
neighbor.
beat the shit. He
If
said,
you ever- I'll fucking kill you.
what you want, fucko? And then he took that gun and said, bitch.
I saw my fucking mother. I'll fucking kill you. Like,
See, don't get him drunk. So
Ever.
top
Karen
5
was,
show all time. Yes.
Karen was the
There
wife.
are 5 shows I can name better than
Oh yeah.
I don't know. why.
Oh yeah.
Karen was the wife, but at a certain point, she just became the baby mama. She was the one taking
Well,
care of the
This is
kid.
what I'm saying.
All right, correct in that.
Janice she went from girlfriend to wifey. He
That
bought
was
her
his
a whole
wife.
spot.
That's a fact.
That was where he
That's a
took.
Gumano. That's how they do the Gumanos.
Exactly.
He had 15 different gangster niggas, and they women up in her spot. He wasn't taking them home.
When he had the real stuff to deal with, his old lady knew, his wife knew. The one that got jammed up with the helicopter. She was a ride or die. She was a ride or die. The real work, the bottom, the numero uno.
She was the bottom.
That was his old lady. That was his wife.
Hold on, is one the bottom?
She was the bottom.
No,
she was the bottom.
Is one the bottom?
I don't think one's the bottom.
When you talking about
one is the top.
Bottom, your bottom. Oh.
Bottom is your foundation. Bottom is the one where it's like,
look, bottom your foundation,
nigga. Look. When you watch, what was the name of the fucking Hustle and Flow?
Yeah,
Taraji P. Henson. She was the bottom.
Shouts to her.
She was the one. I think with the way because
all time.
In watching Pimps Up, Hoes Down, and reading, certain books about,
Shout out to the school teacher.
The pimps, I think that what the pimps do is the pimps have their first woman. They fall in love with that chick. They don't want to lose that chick.
Correct.
So they keep her around. Like they know when if I get
that, Cal, is that the bottom?
That's the bottom.
Yeah, there's that South Park episode about Butters and the bottom bitch. Yeah,
because
you relax.
Because
this drip got gems tonight, baby.
Yeah, he been drinking. If
every week after week.
That's facts. That's a fact too. If you're in let's say you start out with the one woman and then you end up with a stable.
I don't know pimp like Rock.
Rock isn't. Oh, Jesus Christ! Rock needs to be on the pod to understand
because he just clocked out.
But in fact, I just don't work 15 shifts. Him and Dre is drinking that Triple X bottle.
Yeah, that's funny. That's very funny. That's very, very funny.
You start the foundation.
Hold on. Your bottom bitch. That's your foundation. Hold on.
That's your foundation.
Your foundation.
That's your foundation.
I thought your bottom bitch. I'm not backwards.
Math. When you have an organization, let's say shit goes crazy and you got a whole stable, but you end up getting you get knocked. You get knocked. The whores get knocked. Whatever.
Cal. Without saying whores.
I'm sorry.
Your foundation is me and fam.
Facts. If I were to start,
I ain't no bottom bitch.
I didn't say that. But what I'm saying is, This what I'm saying. All right. This is the foundation. Black Rasslin. Where the logo is right the fuck there.
Right there.
I don't know how to use my fingers. Right there. Let's say
it's crazy.
Let's say the Empire said, look, you really fuck with wrestling, don't you? We're gonna give you a wrestling podcast. I'm doing a pod, Spotify, all this other bullshit, whatever. And like, oh, we canceling that shit, nigga. You can't have this life no more. You thought you was in the skybox with Ric Flair. Nah, this ain't happening no more. This shit ain't doing nothing. In order to get my wrestling life back, I'd have to say, yo, fam, yo, math. I don't know where that man went. We gonna have to reestablish this foundation to get back to the top. That's what the pimps do. The pimp got that one chick. That's their main.
We the whores?
I didn't say you was a whore. You see, you literally said 2 minutes ago.
I'm asking you. Me and fam the whores?
If you're calling me no. I'm not trying. No.
y'all some whores.
No. The difference is, I think what the pimp the pimp,
Rock, I don't know what that nigga on, yo.
I don't know.
You talking about you, nigga?
I don't know what Rock talk. The pimp, I think the pimp falls in love with the bottom. I think the bottom's the one that he's like, yo, if we wasn't in the life, you'd be my lady. But because we're riding and you understand this game,
I don't understand it.
This is the thing. No, because did you ever read Iceberg Slim book? If you read Iceberg Slim book,
no, I don't read.
Don't be a stereotype, my brother.
Cal, I don't read. I'm sorry.
Don't be a stereotype. You would enjoy the Iceberg Slim book. He talked about pussy being cock and all this shit. Like he got all that
Yo, shout out to Baltimore.
It's like real like Jim Crow era fucking pimping.
Fact.
But they be in a situation where it's like, look, bitch, I love you. I want to build a life with you. But in me building a life means you going to be on these streets making this money and bringing it back to the house so we could do all this fly shit. And then I can get me a stable of fucking women and then we could go crazy. But the bottom is always going to be that main chick.
Hold on, Cal. When I always heard bottom bitch,
yeah,
I thought that was a diss.
No.
That
was a diss.
That's your crown jewel.
He said my name is. That's shout out to
facts.
That's good. That's good work. That's good work.
Work about to work his way into the show, nigga.
Nah, rock is facts. So that your bottom is supposed to be holding you down no matter what. No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a stable of 12.
Was a diss.
Nigga said I rode into town, nigga. They just knocked all my jumps. It was just me and my bottom out here. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And we took over the world. We took over the world after that, baby.
Took over all the Stone Mountain.
He rolled with niggas from the South and shit. Niggas from the North don't pimp. Where the fuck you been at? Puking?
Yeah,
you was puking. You the bottom. You the top bitch. Top bitch.
On that note, Rock said that everybody else goes, she stayed. Rock, no, Rock, is you a pimp? Do you own a cake?
Malik, I'm befuddled, my nigga. Son, I'm gone.
We can't. Live shows is insanity.
You missed the H.
We'll talk about that next week though. Shit. Before we get out of here, do y'all niggas have any Black Rasslers of the week? I don't even know.
Lil Bow Wow's my Black Wrestler of the week.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm writing it. Lil Bow.
I wasn't changing it.
Wow. Lil Bow Wow was tweeting this week.
That is the story, Rock. That is the story I was telling. Shout out to Rock. You know.
Bow Wow was still tweeting this week?
He was.
Then they're going to tweet himself into WrestleMania.
Never.
That's dope. I like it. He was drinking before Nori, though.
Math sounding one said, hey, Math, you got a Black Rasslin of the week? This nigga on mute? This nigga's really on mute.
Yeah, nigga, we can't hear you, nigga.
I thought I was tripping. This nigga really on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute.
Shout out Pimpin' Ken.
AQA, Christian Casanova. Shit, I can't remember the other two names and shit. But shout out to them too.
And the
Those
rest
Black Rasslers
of the WWE PC niggas. Who you got, Drip? Parrish is crazy.
Hey.
Wait, so two things. One, Peeps.
I didn't have my mic on. See, I'm
Peeps.
dead.
Wait, Peeps. That confirms that Rock really got a whole fucking shoebox full of Polaroids of his exploits. And two,
facts.
Your pops was a pimp.
Yo, honoring Mooth on the 29th is fucking crazy.
Mooth.
Hey, yo, Davis.
Yeah.
Let me see what your Hennessy bottle look like.
Damn, he put it dead.
He don't drink liquor. The nigga don't drink liquor.
Math. Math.
And half the bottle of Moscato is gone too. So
when we talked to this man, when we first met Davis last summer,
weeks.
This nigga had Michelob and a bottle of Moscato in his fridge.
I am who I am.
That bit of the bottle. It's a rat. It's a rat.
Cal.
What?
It's a whole bottle.
Gone. I'm almost done with this Jameson, but I've been drinking this Jameson over the last.
I'm not done.
When did I get this shit? A month or so ago. Anyway,
I'm gonna drink
I mean-
a whole bottle of wine.
I did, but that was a half hour ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey man,
Ain't fine.
that was at the start of the show, and fucking Dre talking about he gonna drink niggas under the table. I'm not saying he can't, but I'm just saying I've been potting with these Baltimore niggas for a minute.
Shut up, Banks.
I'm outside. Like he thought the most.
Like them
Shut
my
Baltimore niggas.
my wrestler of the week.
Wait, Rock. You know we doing a show. I can't
on.
check the Discord.
You see my nephew?
Who
Tap him in.
Oh shoot, I got you. Give me a second.
is Eve about to do a run in?
Facts. Y'all niggas kept me off the motherfucking Black History shit.
Wait, Nick, what?
Y'all niggas was talking fly.
You know what?
about
That is true. I didn't see math on any of those.
What is you talking
it.
about?
You ain't watched last week, bitch.
About to say, what the fuck is you talking about? You was on the last episode.
I'm
Cody
talking
Drake
about
came
when
out of
I
hiding
ran in.
everything.
No, when I ran into
You ran in at the wrong time. Don't do
that's
this.
a fact.
Don't do this. 3 weeks later, this nigga talking about timing. Where the fuck you was at?
Queen K, stop it.
Nah, Queen K need to be on the pod. I don't give a fuck with
Nah,
nobody.
she trash.
Say less. Never mind.
God
Drip,
dang.
Drip, you got a Black Rass of the week?
Yeah, I'll go with Apollo Crews.
Man, get him out of here.
I like
You know,
it.
my first appearance, I said I was always a fan of Apollo Crews and was hoping that one day he would get
Bitch, you've been on the show for 52 weeks.
not even
What do you mean
52
your
weeks. It was
first appearance.
It ain't been that long.
No, but I said like I hope there was big things for Apollo Crews to come because again, Paul Heyman booked him great after Post Mania, and then he won the U.S. title. Not much happened since, and now he might be the next Intercontinental Champion. So
Black History Mooth might be a contender for
That's crazy.
title of the episode.
Remember when Terry on the show and shit?
Next,
Yeah. Yeah.
is Eve coming through?
Nah,
There you
you ain't
go.
gonna make it.
There you go with the Hulk Hogan on. Shit,
That's you.
I'm on the air.
yeah, you on the air.
Yeah,
We live.
10.
What's popping, Eve?
I'm here, man. You feel me? This whole VO. You feel me? I came to celebrate. What's the word?
This is the first time I ever seen
What's up,
Eve
bro?
standing up.
No bullshit.
Come on, man.
Nigga, because every time we see Eve, he got 2 bottles.
On the chair, chilling.
Come on, man. You
Nah, I
gotta
don't
stay
want to hear
prepared.
that. I don't want to hear that shit from a
You
nigga
gotta
that's
stay
taking
prepared,
his
man.
first shot. That's his first shot.
Is this your
You
first
gotta
shot,
stay
Eve?
prepared. So maybe.
Damn, he said so. I love it. All right. My Black Rass of the week is Bobby Lashley. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Before we get out of here, shouts out to Eve. Eve, you got something poured up?
Yeah, I got this. What is this? I got this Brugal. You feel me? This that Dominican.
Not the Brugal.
I got this Dominican rum. You know
I'm
what
about
I'm
to
saying?
boss.
Nigga, I had to swear off Brugal after I left the Dominican, my nigga. It was too much.
Exactly.
They try to give you Brugal at the bank, nigga.
This
This bitch drinking white wine.
You know how you take the kids to the bank and they give you the 2 little lollipops. Now you're like, take this shot, man. It's
Take
okay.
this shot, homie.
It's okay.
Rock with this
Okay,
one
you
right
right
here.
out? It's all right.
Ridiculous.
Big
All right.
bottles.
Let's take one more final shot.
Jesus
This
Christ,
man-
I'm a buff.
This man Drip's birthday. Shit, you the one talking about get a shot. Get
This
Eve
is
on.
like shot 19 for me.
I've been with you.
Bullshit. I've been drinking motherfucking champagne since.
I don't know nothing about that. I've been drinking since we
I'm
started.
going off air before I boff.
Stupid ass. Shit. Eve, you here? What's popping with Black and Now Saber? Y'all already recorded this week?
Yeah, man. We recorded yesterday.
Smart.
Got some special in the books.
Facts.
Feel me? If anything, you know your boy guy. You feel me? I always got to keep a little something up. You feel me in the sleeve. So we got something good coming tomorrow. And yeah, man, don't worry about the Black History Month shit, man. We gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing the weekly the delegation shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Facts. I will say, like literally, peace to Greg. So when I hit everybody up, like, yo, we about to do another one, and Greg hit me. I was like, you know what? We good. And I've also like last week was a lot, and I'm kind of like, you know what? Niggas need breaks.
Yes.
Niggas need breaks. But
no.
You got 3 weeks. Y'all got 3 weeks of that Black History Month shit. Y'all got Mouse Jones on Black Announce Table last week. Like, what? Y'all ain't getting content?
Oh, they getting
content.
content.
We got content, man. We got content, man.
Somebody on the Twitter was asking for the Discord link. I ain't give it to him, but they was asking for it.
Now you got to highlight the coordinator.
It's not my link to give out.
Hey man, yo, if you need the Discord link, holla at me. You feel me? The shouts to the gods of strip. You feel me? All the soldiers in there.
You gotta be. You gotta come through with a vest. You need a fucking. You need something when you roll up into that Discord. Peeps know. Ask Peeps.
Light jacket or some shit.
Facts. Big facts.
So you end up like Cindy Corleone at the toll booth. Yeah.
Gee, that nigga's.
Shut your drunk ass up.
All right, I'm out of here. David, stop drinking that dessert wine. Nigga, drink some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was drinking real
really. Yo,
he got Hennessy though.
Facts. Big facts. All right, Eve. Appreciate you, my nigga.
Hey, man, y'all be good, bro.
Appreciate you. Peace. Shit, I guess that's it. Before we get out of here, let these motherfuckers know where they can find y'all on social media. The toll Mooth is funny. I'm sorry.
Yo, IlFam79 on your social media choice, but way more importantly, where's Buffy? At Where's Buffy? Where's Buffy.com? Everywhere, man. Where's Buffy?
Facts.
Rest in peace, Prince Marky D.
Word.
Jesus Christ. At Math Damon. That's it.
What you was pointing at?
No, those are
periods.
Points.
Yeah.
Man, Damon, nigga.
And of course, I am.
They don't teach you that at the Empire.
No. Never mind.
Math Damon, nigga.
Let me.
Pardon my back. Shrug my shoulders.
Who is you, Drip?
And I am Davis, aka Drip. You see it right there. The Stack Eye BRP, the certified white boy.
We are your daddies.
The certified white boy is funny.
And I want to say thank you, fam. Thank you, Kyle.
Drip.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, yo, don't ever in your life send me another text like that.
Nah, it's facts. It's facts. Again, like I wasn't gonna cry yesterday. I was gonna cry on the air and say thank you for allowing me to be part of the show. At first, it was, Diversity Day monthly. Now it's more weekly.
It still is.
It still is, but we let things slide. But you know what it is. I think real recognizes real, and you understand when people is really about shit. And it's not my fault. It's not my fault that I could see you moving to a spot before I realized you was really moving to that spot.
Facts.
Shit just happens.
We knew you was gonna wear that Express shirt before you put that Express shirt on.
Stupid as shit. My name is Cal. Cal on Twitter. At Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. And as always, you can find the Black Rasslin Podcast on Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts. Wherever you find podcasts, we there. YouTube.com/C/Black Rasslin. Peace to the delegation. Shouts out to Miss Soka. Eve. Dre came out of hiding. Greg, hope you hold your head for real, Greg. Salute to y'all, Rock and Work and Zell and all y'all in the chat.
Nothing but Zimas at the brunch is fucking crazy.
We'll catch y'all next week. Peace. Niggas really had a whole mix show.